Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Project Bedrock with me, Gigi. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. Had a little message in Discord about some villagers in the snack shack getting killed. So that's where we're going to start this week's episode. Let's get over there and figure out what we need to do. Well, it happened again. The villagers came under attack over in the shopping district, and we lost two of our farmers who sell their golden carrots 3 for 1 emerald in the farmer's market. So I just grabbed these guys during the night, and I threw a bottle of weakness on them and gave them both a golden apple, just waiting for them to switch over so I can go put them back over into the farmer's market. And after a short wait, we're on our way back over to the shopping district and are gonna put them in place. I just hope I built this bridge tall enough so we can go underneath it. When I built it, I didn't really plan on that. Didn't think I was gonna have to do this. Let's see. Did we bring our friend? We did. Okay, we made it. Cool. Now right there, the purple and white, that's where we're going. I'm not going to do this on camera. It's ridiculous enough. Okay, it may have been misleading when I said I was bringing these guys over to put in the farmer's market. But what I actually meant was put them underneath the farmer's market because I want to make it easy. If it happens again, I want it to be easy to just breed a few more villagers and pop them up top. Next. Okay, just like that, with a little bit of time and the power of editing, I have a couple more villagers bred up and a couple of empty spots here because I've been able to put these guys up here. Now I have 3 of them. I like to keep 3, so if more than one person comes to buy golden carrots, they're going to have the ability to buy the golden carrots. So I just need to put this stuff back into place. I had to move it because I was having a hard time getting them to link up to composters. There's quite a few of them around. So I did what I could without having to take down half of Renee's shop. It's the last thing I want to do. But we got him, and I'm happy. So, oops, I forgot one. Nothing like a crowned inventory. Now I'm just going to fill up this hole a little bit. Make it look half decent back here. Like nothing ever happened. Oops. But yeah, now we've got our carrot guys back. Carlos, you're the OG. Back down to 1 emerald. 1 emerald. Buy a couple of them. They have their beds up here that they're linked to. They've got their composters here that they're linked to. Everything's good. And I've got backups just in case. I'm going to keep these 2 guys that are named just as my breeding pair. And then these guys can come out if they ever get killed again. So I've got backups. Simple, simple. But in reality, it took me a few hours. Like I said, it's the magic of editing. Okay, our friend xRsBuiltx has been working very diligently out at the smelter, the super smelter, building a new lava farm to put under for the furnaces in the smelter. He's pretty much done with it, but he needs pointed dripstone, and I think that's where I'm going to be able to help. I did try to help dig out a little bit of the hole that he was building in, but I kind of caught up too late, so I didn't really get to do a lot. And I think this will be the best way that I can help him. So I'm going to grab a couple of shulker boxes and some scaffolding, and I know just the right spot, and it's really close. It's just around the corner from my base. I found it when the season started, and I think I'm going to go take advantage of it now. All right, we are on our way. And it's just over here. This little outcropping. Land! Oh, I was afraid I was going to land on one of those. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Well, let's start breaking and collecting. I'll get the little ones because they'll grow. And I think you can add on to them. Let me see. I haven't really worked with them a lot. Oh, yeah. Little ones count. Start at the top and go down to the bottom. There's a lot down there. There's a lot up here. I'll get these ones first. Ouch. Alrighty, we are back from the caves collecting dripstone, and I'm in front of this smeltery where xRsBuiltx is doing the big project he's been working on. And I've already put the shulker box here with the big sign so he can't miss it when he comes to work on it. It says, "Thanks for being awesome. Hope this helps you." And there it is. I'll take you down here and show you what he's been doing. Because it's just massive. I think he said there were over 500 cauldrons here. And I will hop into spectator mode so we can see. This is where he needs the dripstone, the pointed dripstone, I should say. So we can cover this, fill this up with lava, and it's got this crazy thing here. I think you are moved by the water back and forth. It switches whenever you get from one side to the other. So you're constantly filling up lava buckets. And I think this dispenser gives you more empty lava buckets when you go past it. It's going to be awesome. When it's finished, I will go into more depth with you. So make sure you catch that in an upcoming episode because it's going to be good. And I'm pretty sure he will make a tutorial for it. He's pretty good about doing stuff like that. So keep an eye out on his channel for some really cool stuff. Now, I know my videos have been inconsistent lately, and for that, I apologize. I've just been super busy with life, but that's no excuse. I'm not here to make excuses. I'm here to make videos and builds. So, I want to show you something because I haven't been just idly sitting around on my hands. We've been busy. And I'm going to sleep real quick. Somewhere. Where's the bed? There's park bench. I'll sleep on this park bench. Because what I'm going to show you is right over here. I'm so excited about this project. We have all been building our town hall. Let me get this out of my hands so we can see a little bit better. This, empty hands, that's a little bit better. Okay. These dots up here are for the time lapse that xRsBuiltx is doing. But I'm just so proud of the work that everybody's been putting into this place and how cool it looks. Let's see, I'm going to pop in an armor stand over here to show you what it looks like when we're working on it, because we've been using the Structura pack. Because like I told you before, we did this originally in a creative world. So you can see that the blocks are kind of ghosty. You can walk right through what's not built there, but you can't walk through what's built there. Duh. And it kind of flickers a little bit, which at first I kind of thought, well, that's annoying. But when I was building, it kind of helped out a lot because it helped you with placement sometimes. But it's only doing that because so much of it is loaded into just one armor stand. If we broke it up into a few armor stands, it wouldn't do this. But it's such a huge build and it has to load so much. That's the only reason why it's doing it. But you can see there's a few things here that need to be finished. There's kind of marked things out in a way. So we know that that's where, you know, things like more anvils need to go, etc., etc. But up here, we've got a lot. Let's see. Yep, I made it. A lot of the flooring is done up here, except for here. It's ghosty. See where there was wood planned. This table isn't really here. If you remember, I joked about this being my office. And several things over here on this side still need to be finished. And the outside also needs to be finished. But, oh, there was a piano here. But I'm just so excited about how well it's turning out. I had to show you some of the progress, at least. So I'm going to get started on a little bit more. And I'm sure some other people will jump on here pretty soon. If we're going to get this done pretty dang quick, I think. This was all just done yesterday, so. Yesterday afternoon. So I think we're all just excited to see it finished and work together on it. It's been fun. I'm going to put one of these in here if somebody else doesn't have one. But that's it for now. I will probably show you when it's finished or close to being finished. Just kind of check back in. I'm pretty excited about this build. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, xRsBuilt is currently streaming, and he went over to his creative copy of the world to make a Structura file, and this is where he logged out. So I put a little safe water landing for him. We're just gonna wait here in spectator mode and see what he does when he comes back. Okay, now he's come back. There he is. I love pranking my friends. Okay, now I'm really excited to show you this because we are getting really close to wrapping it up. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it so much. I put some of these in today. Worked on the outside quite a bit last night and during the stream. We're still kind of playing around with this, not exactly sure how we want it to look. But we did get the flooring done in all of the rooms, in all of the little hallways. Doors put in, leaves are up. There's a lot of small details that need to be worked out. But overall, it's really shaping up nicely. I'm going to hop into spectator mode and do a little fly around and show you kind of the details that you don't get to see up close. Up here, I put in some lecterns. I'm not sure about these yet, with some trapdoors that kind of go with the look a little bit. We'll see what how everybody else feels about them, I should say. But it's looking really, really good. It looks just like the way we did it in our creative's copy of the world. Dark J said he's going to come in tonight and work on the terraforming, which is a pretty big job. I mean, there's a lot of dirt to fill in here. And maybe I'll jump on and help him a little bit. I have a few things I need to do tonight, but I'm sure I can jump on and lend him a hand because that's a lot of work. There's these little boxes around the front where flowers go in, and I did go up to my flower farm and use it, and I just kind of put a stack of each flower in there. Half a stack of these 2 tall flowers and some leaves for him to use, and see how it goes. I'd be more than happy to help him out. Just tell him to give me a word and I'll jump on and lend him a hand. It's always fun to work with your friends anyway. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to show you this complete finished build this episode. It's taking longer than I thought, but you know, good things take time. But I do want to bring you up here and show you what xRsBuiltx was working on because, hello. Excuse me, but no thanks, guys. And one for you. No spatting. Thank you. Anyway, this. You leave the guy alone and he's a creative monster. You've got booths and tables and a chef that is dressed up like a librarian because, you know, villagers are so unpredictable. More booth tables, a great layout, and this beautiful fountain that is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the way this turned out. It brings you back down here. But it's amazing what your friends can think of. You're just like, man, why didn't I think of that? That's so pretty. It's so cool. And look at that. It's awesome. Just an amazing guy. I put in a little gel cell over here because it needed to be done. We've got xRsBuiltx in front of his mirror. Looks like he's getting ready to grab his toilet paper roll. His bed, his desk with his book on it. And Dark J looks like he might be napping. Just taking a little nap in the opposing gel cell. Let's not wake him up. Oh, I gotta flip the lever on the other side. But I think I showed you all of that already. Showed you a lot of it. Last night I put some lights up, blah, blah, blah. Not a lot for me today. Got a lot of busy stuff going on in my life, and I think I'm going to probably cut this episode off here. Yeah, sorry. I've just got too much going on, and if I don't put this episode out, it might be a little while before I get it actually finished and put out. So, sorry for what seems to be a unfinished episode, but I don't want y'all to forget about me. Thank you all for your support, your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. I read everything, I reply to everything, and I thank you all so much for everything. And I will see you all again in the next episode.